my god, dude. First stream plugged in. Fingers crossed this shit goes well. Okay. It's just like instant. It's instant where I'm just like, oh, okay. Wait, I'm live now. This feels good. My mustache is crazy. Alright, chat. Bossatron. Have you seen Transformers 1, bro? Also, welcome back, dude. Sorry it's been so long since I streamed last. You kind of showed up when I thought I was like hitting my stride and coming back, and then I fell back into a pit. So, but I'm here now. Well, I'm glad to see you here. Badassatron. Transformers 1 is so good, dude. I can't remember. I was watching Pointless Hub's YouTube video on Transformers 1 last night, and it was just like a reminder of how good that movie was. Hi, Bummer. How you doing? I was talking to B-Dog about you the other day. Hope you're doing well. Holy shit, bro. Thanks for the 23 months of Prime. That's actually insane. The length of time that you guys have all been here and that I haven't been consistently streaming is insane. It just like feels so good that you guys come back no matter what. Appreciate it. If only it had good marketing. I know, that's what he was saying, right? The marketing was so bad. 2 years, 10 months, 29 days. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, we were talking about you. I always ask her how you're doing because I don't have a direct line of communication with you, but she does. Yo, what's good, Ashley? Welcome back, welcome back. I missed you guys. I'm sorry that I've been out. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me. But I'm here now. I'm here now. So let's hopefully we have a good time on the playing some Minecraft tonight. Never heard of it until I went to the movie theater and to see a different movie and saw a poster for it, and then I watched it the next day because it was Transformers. It was so peak, dude. I think I saw the first trailer for it and I was like, dude, this shit looks ass. There's no way Chris Hemsworth is Optimus Prime. And then like I went to watch it as a meme with my homie and I'm like, wait, this shit's based as fuck. Like this is like a goated movie. It's like really good. It's a bummer that like whenever the good Transformers movies come out, they never do well. Also, that first movie that he was talking about in his YouTube video, the original, I had like the comic book version of that. They like put out that movie and then made like a comic book of it, and I read that so many times. I think I got it at like a Scholastic book fair or something. I'm just like, this shit is so good, and it just like inspired my eternal love for Transformers. But yeah, thanks. I'm glad you're alive too, Bummer. You're still kicking it. Yeah, let me know what your Minecraft name is, and I can add you to the server. Because we did that big cleanse, so there's not very many people on here anymore. I am catching up, and I did a bunch of preparation today before stream, and we're gonna fucking pound that record today. So I have flown off into the nowhere lands towards spawn and then away from spawn, and then I landed on this island and we're just gonna cover it up with wheat. That's my goal today. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you put your Minecraft name in the Discord comp, and then I tried to add you but it didn't work. So we could do that right now, actually. Yeah, so Bummer, if you want to get your name too. Yo, Be for real. Your budget's a vibe check, dude. By Rachel Cruz, dude. Okay, so we go here, invite player. I'm gonna go to the Minecraft section in our Discord. What am I looking at? That's on the realm, I'm pretty sure, since 1.1. 208 hours? Jesus, bro, that's so much. Can't you look at the statistics? Okay, wait, scrolling back up. So you said Titans Rise was your Microsoft account? And so when I went to try and put that in Minecraft here, it doesn't say you exist. So... Alright, bummer. You just let me know. I'll add it whenever you send it. And the same with Ashley, right? Didn't Ashley sub during one of the last streams? So if Ashley wants on here too, and you're still here and you're not sleeping and shit, you can get on here as well. But yeah, so Titans Rise doesn't work, and that's the only one I think you sent me. And Ash never sent theirs, so that's as far as I got on that. But if you figure it out, I think it's your... It might be your Minecraft name. Atomic Defeat might work. 600 hours in the realm and 340 on the other one. That's crazy. Like the other world that we have. Oh, there we go. If this looks like your skin, then that's you, bro. Jesus, that's so many hours. I wonder what mine are. We go through this every time. Hours. Time played. 16.92 days, bro? That doesn't sound like a whole lot. 16.92 times 24. 400's not too bad. Yeah, welcome to the realm, comp. Feel free to do whatever you want. You fuck up the realm and grief it, we'll roll it back. But other than that, there's not too many rules. Don't be an asshole. It updated. Gotta get a new pack. Wait, is it not 1.2, 1.5? Like literally in this moment? Oh my god! It literally just went to 0.7. Dude, I spent like an hour just prepping for this fucking stream. I built out like a mod file on Modrinth. I like took my time to like learn how replay mod worked, and it's such a crazy fucking timing, dude. Wait, what? Wait, does that mean like anything is gonna be updated? I'm just gonna have to go in. I'm gonna have to go in raw, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, clearly. But it's like everything else isn't auto updated, right? So we might have to wait a little bit. You got fabulously optimized 1.2, 1.7. Okay, hold on. Do you think Iris has a better version, bro? Oh yeah, 12 hours ago. Maybe? Wait, what? It just went away. Hold on. I'm cooking right now. I'll just turn the rest of this shit off. Unless there probably isn't. Yeah, there's probably not. So I'm just gonna turn the rest of this stuff off for now. We should be alright. Oh, JK. Okay, what are you saying? What's Controlify? Run the fabulously optimized alpha. Alright. Wait. I think I know why I fucked this shit up. I need this and this. Wait, just kidding. No one should ever let me. No one should ever let me do this. Yo, what's good, Dissimulate? Welcome in. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we'll be back on Minecraft in a second. If I can be trusted to figure out how modding works. Java controller support? Wait, that's actually crazy. Yeah, dude, my mustache is insane right now. It does so much like random curling, and it's a little off the charts. I kind of like how rugged it feels, but at the same time, it's a little unkempt. I'll just take over your mod packs from now on, low-key. Every update you'll get a new pack. That'd be sick. If you could set me up with a replay mod that just has like sodium replay mod, and then I can throw my shader in it, that'd be nice. Chill pedo stash. Yeah, I'm fulfilling my role right now. Otherwise, it's just not really working. I just wanted Iris Sodium with replay mod. That's all I wanted. There's a... Wait, I know a way that I can fix this, right? Do I not have... There's like a sodium launcher, right? That... Oh my god, guys. So much crazy shit has happened since I talked to you guys last. I'll set you up with an optimization pack centered around content creation. Wait, okay. Might be an extra special stuff for me. Imagine if the Chill Pedo title is like the avatar and the shit just gets passed down. What do you mean? Wait, I don't understand that. Do I need some special thing, or can I just launch it from the Minecraft launcher, like the normal one? Hey, you should be able to launch it from the Minecraft launcher. You just make sure you're on version 1.21.7. That's the issue that I'm having right now. But you should be fine. Like, if you don't want like any mods or anything. Wait, why are you asking this question? I feel like you're like the resident like mod genius, bro. You're like ATM 10 know everything guy. Like, you should know how Minecraft works. Wait, what? Alright guys, wait, I'm trying to cook right now. I use CurseForge. I don't deal with the normal Minecraft launcher or play ROMs over. It shouldn't matter, right? You could launch it in CurseForge or Minecraft launcher, whatever. Like, you could play with like client side mods. It shouldn't matter. It's just as long as you launch it with the 1.21.7 version. I'm tripping balls right now, guys. I think I got it. My brain's been really slow today. Okay, I got it. $14 packs that help my Dark Magician deck for $650, and last semester you bought all of them, at least one a week. Wait, how does Yu-Gi-Oh work? Like, how do you build a deck for that? Is that like a crazy question? I think a lot of card games that I've played, it's all been like, in my brain it's made sense with that. Who got a bed for me? We just need one other person to sleep. Yu-Gi-Oh's so fun. I don't understand how it works. Wait. Okay, what I was saying. Most like card games, they have like a basic like energy cost for like how you play cards, and that's like how it keeps up the economy and kind of like makes it more balanced. But I don't. Does Yu-Gi-Oh have that? My brain says it doesn't. All right, this is our island, boys and girls. We've landed here. We will plant as much wheat as we can. I have a whole inventory and an entire shulker box. So that's what I have planned for today's stream. I also have a special surprise. I got a special little Minecraft surprise that if you guys are good tonight, if you guys are good and not problematic, I might have a surprise. We might be able to see what's in these things. I brought those all the way back from New Zealand. New Zealand special Minecraft pack openings. You're never problematic? That's so not true. Yeah, for sure, dude. Do your thing, comp. I don't even feel like you have to replan it if you don't want to. I'm more of a Magic the Gathering kind of guy. I would say I'm the same. Magic was really fun when I was growing up. It's just like mad expensive. Not something that I can warrant getting into at this point in time, you know? Yo, there's no way. My XP bar tells me where people are? Wait, that's crazy. Is that new? I'm not too hard to find. I didn't go that far away. I just wanted to feel a little fresh, a little new, a new start, you know? Escape the craziness of my brain, you know? New start. Yeah, exactly, dude. Or anus tart. I feel like the TTS guy would say anus tart really well. I feel like that's a poop cock. That's poop cock energy.
YT underscore Big Daddy Bala 69 says ANUSTART.
That's the last thing I expected, bro. Because it's all caps. So he just fucking spells that shit out. Wait, that's crazy. I didn't know he did
Pretty
that.
competitive, says Anus Tart.
Wait, it's so sophisticated like that. Anus Todd. Synergy, archetype, or effects that make it you win in one move. Compared to other card games, no, you do not need like energy or something like that. It's fast or slow depending on the deck. How is it balanced then? If you could just win in one move, one turn, like, is the like fun of the game just like hoping that RNG gives you the cards that you need? Or I guess not playing it but like building out your deck is like the important part? Don't care, didn't ask. Plus you're gay. Thanks for the resub, B-Dog. 19 months is crazy. Not as great as the 23 months that that fucking YT had earlier though, so try harder, B-Dog. Yo, what's good? You like my little island, bro? I found your windmill project from my first stream here. My windmill project. My windmill project. Wasn't I just trying to build like some cool ass like house or something with a front porch and you guys are like, this shit sucks ass, and it's not actually a windmill? Last day of Pride. I know that sucks. What are you doing to celebrate, bro? Apparently I wasn't even lagging. Minecraft just didn't like me being in Windows mode. It never does. That like takes so much more processing power to be in Windows mode. Fucking my bitch. Slay, girl, slay. I didn't get to do anything to celebrate Pride. Always work on the fucking weekends, so all the cool shit's happening when I'm at work. Hell yeah. You gotta wear that other months too, Jesus. I feel like that's just a fashion piece. $6.26 at 11:14. Augie had a request from me. I won't drop, but it's silly. Oh? Bro's trying to leak the DMs? I just want you guys to know that I turned to B-Dog in a moment of sadness, a moment of stress, and then I out-fragged her in Valorant. So I was throwing it out there. I'm kind of a gamer. Even when I'm sad, I went crazy, dude. She had me play Sage, and she's like, nah, be my pocket. And then I out-fragged her, dude. Right or left? You're walking the paths. Go right. Right will take you to the main village. Left will take you to somebody who lives far away. Ultimately, I try to build a road and surround it with wheat wherever somebody decides to live. So if you want to live and have a road all the way to your house, then I will I'll gladly provide. Because you leak the DMs and you're being mean. I never leak the DMs. You're always the DM leaker. Except when you say stupid shit like mac and cheese, bro. Then I'll leak that. I'll leak that hard. past my bedtime and I was sleepy and hadn't played in 3 weeks. And I was distracted by Augurt's distress. Mac and cheese. Like, somebody go save comp. J-Slots, you gotta go save comp. Or I guess YT's on it. YT's on it. Bro's putting meat in my puddles. Mac and cheese, bro. I can't even. Wait, I'm pretty sure I gave myself food poisoning yesterday by making mac and cheese, bro. I made mac and cheese at work. I actually made it for the like bartender girl too. And then she's like had this awful stomach ache at work and they thought it was because I made her mac and cheese. And then I also had mac and cheese and nothing happened. And then I woke up at 4:30 in the morning today and I just like had liquids running out of every single one of my orifices. It was very bad. And I think that's why I'm so low energy today. I puked up a whole beer, bro. I don't know how it gave me food poisoning. I'm fairly certain that it wasn't me because any of the ingredients that I used to make mac and cheese for like any of the other dishes at the restaurant, like someone would have like called in and been like, "Oh yeah, like I also got food poisoning from your restaurant and you should know that." You know, like that wouldn't be a secret. Yeah, wait, or wait, or how do you, can you spell that phonetically? I'm a little confused at how I'm supposed to say that. I didn't fuck it up. Like cacti, so orifici? Orifici is like different than so orifices? Orpheus, Morpheus, Orpheus. Wait, orifici is not real or orifices is not real? Wait, this is crazy. You add so much to the conversation to simulate. Orifices is definitely real. Okay. Do I have a chest? I don't. Wait, I gotta read players' fucking explanation of Yu-Gi-Oh! By one turn KO, it depends, like for a deck, a friend's play, they can summon a monster that with a certain effect that it has can make it attack to kill and win. There's Exodia and other different ways like causing self-damage to then transfer that damage to your opponent and win one-hit KOs mainly mean having a way to beat your opponent in one move than in one turn. And then he said, orifices. Oh wait, he said in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's 8k life points. Wait, I'm gonna get eaten, guys. I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, so the girl also gave me like this like crazy she gave me this like heavy ass poured fucking margarita and it was so spicy and so like strong. It took me all day. Is there any iron you can steal from you? I don't know. Check the furnace base. None of my loot is like hidden away. If I have shit, it's like accessible in the furnace base or somewhere else. Everything you guys can have anything that you want. So I'm thinking that like, what if it was like something that she put in the margarita that was bad, and then that's like why we got food poisoning. But it's like, I don't know. I didn't puke up mac and cheese. I puked up the beer and the margarita, you know? Like, that shit came out later. And it was so late. Like, she got sick immediately at work and was, like, having tummy issues and, like, asking people for Tums. But then I was like, I didn't get sick till this morning at 4:30 in the morning, you know? Like, I woke up and I was like, ah, fuck, like, it's over for me. This is when I die. Yeah, but I don't... Yeah, work, work is a banned word. I think job and a bunch of other stuff, because it scares you guys. It's like... Use your discretion to let it through, B-Dog. Meese. Alright guys, I guess I'm fucking planting in the nighttime. And we're just gonna deal with the mobs. But yeah, so I woke up this morning at 4:30 and had food poisoning. So that's how my day started today. Clem's Corner, dude. That's Boomer. Guys, Boomer's 16 now. He could legally drive in America, right? This fucking psychic view of a lava fall. I light them on fire, and then when they hit me, I get on fire, and then that's what you're seeing, I think. Yeah, Boomer's getting pretty old, but you're gonna be 16 in like a month or two as well, right, YT? Oh man, this is so gross. I can't believe no one is just sleeping in one singular bed for me. Guys, I'm fucking training zombies like it's Call of Duty Black Ops right now. Ay, man. Hold on, I can't sleep yet. They're coming out of the woods. Wait, I went and saw 28 Years Later. Did anybody else go see that? And tell me your opinions before I share mine, so I don't feel like I'm influencing people's opinions. Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright. Dude hangs dong. There's so many dicks in that movie. That's true. I totally forgot that. All the zombies are fucking naked. It's fucking crazy. Heard a big zombie dick. Yeah. And the alpha zombies, like their dicks are pretty big, bro. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. And the whole movie's filmed on iPhones. If you guys didn't know that, which is kind of sick. Is it pixelated? Wait, what do you mean? It crumbles? Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. What does that mean? Is it my bitrate then? I feel like your clothes would go before your body. Alright, wait. I got my stream pulled up. I'm watching. Oh my god, it is so pixelated. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, that's gross. It's gotta be the bitrate then or something. I'm plugged in today. Wait, everything's going wrong. Why can't I just have a normal fucking stream? Oh shit, wait, I was fucking... It still looks like it's hitting a little bit, but not as bad. Is that the... Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I think I was also like, I'm a part of the... My bitrate can be higher than what it was set to, I think. I can turn it up again too, probably. Let me see. So it should be better. I think I used to stream at 4K bitrate. Wow, 6 is like so good. Wait, yo, it should be good. It's definitely the bitrate. How high can I make it though? Wait, I might be going crazy right now. Oh, 6K is the max I can set it to? Okay, JK. This is as good as it's gonna get, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. The Walking Dead, I'm Legend, Last of Us, Left 4 Dead. I feel like the Walking Dead zombies are the easiest zombies to deal with. The fact that anyone ever died in that show is insane to me. Like, of all the zombie types to like exist, they're so slow. What the fuck, B-Dog? Why do you think I'm gonna be in an accessible location for your van, bro? You don't think my first idea is just to like get high ground or something? To disappear in off the grid where no one could ever find me? I figure it's a very common place for zombies to be the last issue to really worry about in the apocalypse because people are just so awful to each other. I would instantly GTFO. Yeah, dude, tree bark, lots of fiber. It's good for you. I think it would be fine. I think it would totally be fine. I would avoid places of high population initially, and I would seek out like little places that other people wouldn't go that I would be like, oh wait, this place has like some goated food or something. Like maybe I would find a farm like a local farm, depending on the season, and then I would just like go there and like raid its crops because there's not gonna be like a whole lot of people there, you know. Like the second season of The Walking Dead. They live on that farmhouse and do jack shit for like the whole season. Nothing bothers them until they go out of their way to cause problems, you know? The farmers would set traps? Do you think that they're still alive? I feel like they're the... Generally, farmers are like... probably more along the demographic of like anti-vaxxers, you know? The political spectrum that appeals to farmers would be those of not not taking their medications, you know? I feel like they'd be some of the first ones to go. That's just my thought process. Guys, what are the odds that Ashley showed up and instantly fell asleep? Cities go first. Yeah, exactly. So I'd probably dip. I'd probably be out of any like city center. GTFO. Stock up some like chill trail food and live for a little while. You could easily live off the land. Just live by like a water source. Who says that the zombie apocalypse is gonna hit like animals and fish and shit, you know? Wow, Jsaw's speeding up this process like a motherfucker right now. Placing water is my least favorite part, dude. Honestly, I think animal vets would survive longer than the rest. Why animal vets? Are hoarding their food and land, not letting anyone on, and killing anything that moves. I don't know, man. I feel like you have less faith in them. I guess I don't have great faith in them either. Can I do this? Oh, I can a little bit. I'm not worried about an apocalypse. I have like 2K hours on Project Zomboid. That's an insane amount. Wait, that game's really good though. Wait, he could be talking to bitches in Project Zomboid, dude. Isn't that like a multiplayer game with proximity chat? I bet there's hella bitches in the apocalypse, dude. B-Dog's picking fights with everybody today. B-Dog came with war on her mind. Wait, while everybody's here, what are you guys' big plans for the 4th of July? Oh, well, what was that? If I stream on the 4th, would you guys be here? You fly out to Florida? Goddamn. Be in Mississippi? Okay. I can't convince anyone to invite me to hang out for the 4th of July. And it'll be another 4th of July where I'm like lonely and single just before it. And that's not really like a good situation for my brain, so probably stream if I don't find anything else to do, but I don't want to do it if you guys aren't going to be there. BS, bro. You trying to make plans? Are you guys going to the opera? What the fuck? That sounds lit as hell. Okay, that's fair. I have to work until 4, so I'm busy during the day as well. But like that evening, I feel like I don't know if this area does fireworks. I think I was talking to some people and they said that it's kind of not like a thing, but I don't really know. Don't dox me, bro. Don't dox me. The opera sounds lit as hell though, so tell me how that goes. Classic B-Dog leaving stream to go get a snack. What do you guys think she's gonna get? Ice cream or popcorn? I've never been to the opera. I wanted to go in Spain because I heard their like traveling opera is really good. But the tickets were like $400. And I was like, oh, I can't. Ice cream and popcorn? Do you think she's getting both, Jesus? For 4th of July, I'll try and not get hit by a stray bullet. They train against aggressive animals, are trained to be clean, and know how to use medical equipment. So that's why you think vets would be goated in the apocalypse? What about doctors, though? I feel like doctors have like very similar training. Maybe not like aggressive animals, but aggressive people training? Do doctors get aggressive people training? Doctors will be kidnapped immediately? Why? You think like, for what purpose? I could totally see what you're saying though. That like people instinctively like go for doctors and like scientists for like cures and shit, but then other scientific professions that are like less directly correlated with human beings and diseases and stuff will be overlooked. I get you. I get your vibe. No, calm. Don't shoot my homies, dude. Bro's gotta go to CS school. That's fair. That's fair, Jesus. That's more nurse than a CNAs. I feel like they would last longer than a doctor coming from a former CNA. If we're talking about babies. You know who would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse? Like individual? I feel like, are you guys too young to know what Dirty Jobs is? I feel like the main guy from Dirty Jobs, or the guy from Man vs. Wild, dude, Bear Grylls. I feel like those guys would be the people to survive the longest in the zombie apocalypse. I don't know the guy from Dirty Jobs. Wait, Bear Grylls is an icon. What do you mean he wouldn't survive? Luke from Outdoor Boys winning the zombie apocalypse. Dude, isn't it sad that he stopped making videos, bro? That guy was like overnight success almost. I never watched his videos, but everyone always told me that they were good. Sting Zone would? What the fuck is Sting Zone, dude? Steve Irwin would have survived it? Yeah. He didn't get murdered. The Indian guys that build houses in the forest? Oh wait, those guys are crazy. Those are like fake YouTube videos though, right? Isn't all of that content like mad faked? And that's like, there's like tea behind that or something? I used to watch that shit too. They're fake, but it's still a lot of effort. I mean, true, but I don't know, like, depending on like how faked it is, you know, like, would that impact our opinion on how long they survive in a zombie apocalypse, you know? Do you get my idea, my vision? Oh shit, I need this. watched one the other day on stream. Wait, what do you mean? An Outdoor Boys? An Indian building compilation? Sting Zone. Oh, oh shit. Wait, I remember now. That guy was crazy. That guy was absurd. His like reaction to the bee sting, or was it like an ant or whatever? How it just like went in. He's like, that guy went fully in me, and he twisted. This is like the most pain I've ever felt. Can't you see my face is getting red and hot, and I'm all sweaty now? There's an Australian guy that does that, and it's not fake. That's kind of crazy. Coyote Peterson would tank the zombie bite. Do you think there would be somebody like that like is immune to zombies? Do you think that would like occur? Statistically, it would have to happen, right? That there would have to be at some point some gene that was like that like couldn't get infected. It'd be comp. It'd be comp, dude. We already know, dude. Don't go locking up the doctors or the vets, guys. Lock up comp. Some Mulan monk would baby dose the zombie toxin and become immune. Baby dose. Wait, I love that. Instead of microdose, dude, that's so official. Can we just baby dose? Last case scenario, we all just get faded and then we do the zombie roulette. I like that idea, JSUS. Wait, so I think there's plenty of people on the planet that would survive a zombie apocalypse and it would be a-okay. Because I became a carrier for COVID and I didn't feel symptoms. I feel like if you're immune to COVID, then you're definitely immune to the zombie apocalypse, dude. I love that Comp and YT are like on their own little adventure right now. I'll be the first one to have sex with a zombie. Wait, 28 years later is crazy, guys. I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's on the lines of that, kind of. Think about the big Chungus dick guy. This is a crazy conversation. 80% of the population, you think? Is that what you're saying? 2 billion people alive would still be like an absurd amount of people to be alive. The month. This is terminology I've never heard before. I feel like I live on the internet and I've never heard this word. Told a medieval peasant that one day there will be like 2 billion people on this planet and that will actually blow their minds. Not Doritos. You think you'd rather tell a peasant about the world population than give him a Dorito, bro? I feel like you go back in time with a bottle of Mountain Dew and a bag of Doritos and an Xbox controller, and that shit's over for them. Yeah, just a single Dorito. Not You don't even need a bag. You just need the tiny little triangle. And you feed it to the guy like in highest power, but you only feed him part of it. And then you give like the other part to like somebody to recreate it and see if they can figure it out. Reverse engineer Doritos in like the fucking 1300s, you know? What flavor? It has to be like the OG, like nacho cheese or whatever, right? Also, speaking of flavors, the Doritos in fucking New Zealand are so terrible. And the colors of the bags are the same colors, but they represent different flavors. So like the first time I bought Doritos at in New Zealand, I bought like the nacho cheese, like that red classic Doritos bag, and they're just tortilla chips. They don't even have anything on them. Yeah, what J Sauce just said. But do they even sell those in America? Wait, is this like the same type of conversation as the goldfish? That like the original goldfish are kind of like a more plain like white cheese, white cheddar, and then that's why like if you buy original goldfish they taste weird, but that everyone will know goldfish as like the normal cheddar flavor. Nah, not the spicy one. I feel like they would think the spicy chips would be like poison for them. Also, RIP J Sauce going too hard with the water buckets and now his nose is bleeding. Bro, stop typing in Minecraft and fix your nose. What? Bagat. Bagat, bro. Bagat. I love that. I would teach Victorian people about gooning and show them Yuri manga before I get burnt at the stake. Would they burn you, bro? You think they burn you for the manga? Or just for being a time traveler? You like the colored goldfish? I mean, they're alright. They're just like normal, right? They don't have any like pronounced flavoring or anything. Dude, Rick rolls. He's Rick rolling and it's not even gonna work. Cause it never works when it's supposed to. It never works for the big memes, but it works for an anus tart. That shit's absurd, bro. What? I don't know why it's so inconsistent. I check it before stream, it works. We do anus tart 3 times in a row, it works. You Rickroll me, it doesn't work. If it just straight up skipped and then said shit out your booty hole, then we would know that it's biased. But I think it might just be like lagging. It might just be behind, bro. Maybe it takes a while to process. How did you fix your nose, J Sauce? I got a nosebleed one time for picking my nose like a motherfucker at my friend's house in high school. And wait, hold on. Before I tell this story. Wait, player. Wait, don't leave player. Okay, wait, I guess you could leave. I thought I could fix the TTS, but I don't know why it's not working. I hope you have a good night, bro. I'll probably be streaming, I'll refund your points, but I'll probably be streaming again on Friday. That's 4th of July. No promises any other time. I do have time for the rest of the week, but that's the crazy good news that I got going on right now. Wait, I'm a I got an editing job, guys. I landed. It's actually crazy. Is the realm always open? Yeah. If there's no one on it, it'll take a while to connect, but it's always up. Never goes down. Sleep tight, player. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't. I didn't mean to say a trigger word. That's my bad. I take complete responsibility and fault for that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll stop playing it more too, guys. I'm gonna play off stream because I think I could be more creative when I'm not having a conversation. Get like a foundation of what I want to do for the bigger builds, and then I can do the bigger builds on stream. Dude, I'm crying like real tears. I'm shaking. I was about to give you some like empathy and like I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, and then I realized it's because I said a trigger word. I'm so sorry. How long am I streaming for? Another hour or so, or until we run out of seats. I need to go to the gym to do PT so that I can run. Yeah, for sure, player. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. 24-hour twink stream now. Pay money. Give me money. I'll be your little twink if you pay me enough money. But so I'm editing part-time like for for like this Craigslist dude. No, if you do that, if you do end stream, it'll just turn stream off. You have the power to just turn stream off, and I won't turn it back on until I'm planning on streaming again. It actually just turns stream off. Also the power that it has will also turn stream on if I have OBS open. So if for whatever reason you think I'm like fucking around with OBS and you just like want the stream to be pulled up, it will actually do that and I won't know. But it's only if OBS is open. No, I probably can't. I think I can't make that sacrifice. But I can do a later stream tomorrow night. Oh, but you're gonna be like late tomorrow night. I think what makes the most sense is that I could come back on Wednesday. That I don't have a whole lot going on Wednesday. So, unless you guys want a super late stream tomorrow night, because then I could stream at like 9 o'clock. I guess it would be like, or maybe not even. It would have to be like later than that. It'd be like 9:30 to 10, somewhere in there. So like an hour and a half to 2 hours after this one started. Okay, I could probably stream tomorrow. There's like a adult skate night happening at like a ballroom near here, and they're only doing 2 more before they are done doing them for the summer. So I'd like to go to that. I've been trying to convince people to go with me, but no one wants to go with me, so I'm just gonna go by myself, and I'm gonna have a good time. If you promise you will stream tomorrow night, I will spend 100K at the end of the stream. No, you totally don't have to. And I also will not make any promises. I can't promise to stream because I don't want to be streaming if I'm not feeling that great, you know? Roller skating is kind of like a weird topic in my brain right now, and so by going tomorrow, I'm like reclaiming it for myself. And so I don't know what that means for me, like emotionally, and what it'll be like for me to show up to stream tomorrow. You know? B-Dog is always complaining about me not streaming and then leaves in the middle of the stream to go do other shit. Every time, bro. Also, B-Dog, what'd you get for food? What'd you get for snackies? I also have things to do. I'll only be back for like, I'll only stream for like 15 more minutes when you're back probably. Stream till 10. Whatever the 0-0 is that happens next for you guys. That's when I'll be stopping. An Italian sausage? That's like the last thing that we all guessed. Alright, get out of here, bro. Enjoy your shower. Guys, I've been talking to this girl that I was friends with back in Washington, but that I ultimately just like stopped talking to because my ex didn't like her. She got like jealous that we were friends. And this girl is apparently having some sort of strep throat that turned into like tonsillitis or something, and has been in and out of the ER getting antibiotics like IV'd into her for her tonsils so her tonsils don't fall out. Isn't that crazy? Is she bad? She's cute for sure. She needs to get them out. I was like asking her about that, but I didn't. She said that that was like their last resort, that they're just kind of pumping her with antibiotics in hopes that it goes down, and then like if it doesn't, then that's when they hit them with the removal of the tonsils. Put you on for real? I don't know, man. I don't know if you're in the same area as her. She might be going back to the West Coast at the end of the summer, dude. Are you gonna follow her? She deserves to be loved, like as a priority, dude. She's gone through some crazy shit. The last like big relationship that she was in was like a big polyamorous relationship where the dude like convinced her to be poly so he could sleep with other girls, and then was really just kind of like cheating. And then the breakup, their mutual friends picked him. Oh my god, this guy's eating my ass. And then he's drug out the breakup like for like a year. And it's just been like this long annoying thing, and now he's writing her letters like trying to be her friend, and she wants nothing to do with him. I was just like she's a wonderful person and I would totally put you on, but you got to know what you're getting into, bro. You got to know what you're signing up for. I gotta look out for my homies. I can fix her. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's in a pretty good spot mentally, but definitely gives too much of herself when it comes to relationships. Alright guys, we have 10 stacks, 10.5 stacks of seeds left. Shouldn't be too bad. I've planted 3k seeds so far today. We're kind of making good progress here. Just filling in this entire island. What was I saying? Oh. 20k stacks of seeds. 20 stacks of seeds? I'll plant them. I'm gonna go until fucking 0-0. So if I run out of seeds, then I'll like have somehow have to find some more. Which I know where some are, but it's like a long ways away. What was I saying though? Oh, the editing gig. So I was just like, I hate my job, I think. I don't think I'm having a very good time being a line cook. It's like overly stressful. I'm not getting paid enough, and It's just like my hours are continually being cut. I know. I don't know how to talk about it. But this should resonate. This should resonate with you guys and your fear of those things. I hate it. I don't want to do it anymore. So, I was just like on Craigslist looking at goofy ass like editing gigs, and I was like, there's just one that's kind of semi vague, and I just like wrote up this like big long application email thing, and I was like, hey yo, like, never worked professionally as an editor, but like been editing my own shit for like 9-10 years. I'm fairly experienced with most editing software, yada yada yada. I can do short form, long form content. And then I like linked to my socials. I was like, yo, like, check me out. And like within 20 minutes, this guy replies to my Craigslist email, and he's like, how fast is your mile time? How fast is your mile PR? And I'm like, what the fuck? It just felt so weird for him to be asking about my mile PR after I fucking was essentially applying to be like an editor for them, you know? So I like wrote back like a mock PR time, because I'm a distance runner, so I don't really know. But I know that like at my peak, I could probably run like a 5:30. If I'm only running 1 mile, and in like my top condition, 5:30 seemed like a very accurate guesstimation. So that's what I told him. And he's like, sick, here's my number, text me. And so I started texting him, and it like went back and forth for a couple minutes. He's like, can I just call you? And he's like, look man, I've got like a band. I'm from Austin, Texas. We moved out here like a couple years ago, and just like my band is all pretty much like sound engineers that we were all like in the studio doing work for other people. Felt like we could put something together, and wanted to make our own music. And so we moved out here and started our own studio, and then now we just like record our own music. And we're looking for like a creative person to like edit our videos and like manage our social media, and like kind of like get us on the track of like growing, because I feel like we have like a good foundation and we have a lot of creative ideas. And so we're just kind of like looking for someone with like a similar mindset that like wants to do that and be a part of our journey. And I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds fucking sick. He's like, all right, well, I don't want you to sign up for something that you like don't like the music for. So he sent me the band. And guys, they have 60K monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, they're not just like on the ground working out of their basement. Like, they have a significant following already. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, this music's solid. I want in. Like, just sign me up. So for like the last week or two, I've been editing a music video for them. And they actually just dropped off more footage today for me to edit some like short form music video stuff. And I have to finish the initial video and then make a second one. And they pay me hourly. So the more I do it, the more I get paid. And it could just replace my full-time job at some point if I wanted it to. And if they wanted to. It's like a sick gig, bro. And it feels, I was like so excited when the dude came over and like we like kind of reviewed my edit, and he's like, yeah, this is like sick. I love it. I love the direction. Like, keep it up. And I was just like, wow, like the last 10 years of everything that I've been doing is like finally paying off. So yeah, I don't know. That's like the exciting shit that's going on in my life. What are you saying? Don't worry, I'm trying to find one right now. Fits my time frame. I'm in A&M for aerospace engineering, so it's always busy. 620 something in high school. Wait, what's 620 something in high school? Also, aerospace engineering is absurd. You're a fucking brainiac, dude. Oh, you're mild, dude? Damn, that's pretty fast. Especially in high school. I was thinking like my 5K PR is like an 18-19 or something, which is like just over 6. It's like a 6:06 or something. So I was like, I could cut off like 40 seconds if I'm only running a mile. And I know I've done like a 400 in like a minute and 2 or something. So like 5:30 seemed like a pretty good guess. That's fair. I also played varsity tennis. That's fucking sick, bro. YT, are you bringing me seeds? I'm gonna run out. I got 3 stacks left. Did you like tennis? Do you still play? If you need more, there's a bunch by where your old string duper was, like in the wall by the creeper farm, and then the big mega build wall. Now put the ball gang in. I know, we're so similar, bro. Look at us go. I'll never be smart enough to be an aerospace engineer, though. That will always be uncharted territory for your boy. My expertise lies in other areas, for sure. You can't run, so you hate the conversation? Anyone can run. You don't have to go fast to be a runner. I used to play with my homies too when I lived back home. It's kind of hard to convince people to play tennis now. I was like trying to convince the girl that she lived here before me and I like took over her lease. I was trying to convince her to play tennis with me and she's like, man, I don't know about tennis, but I love pickleball. I was like, what the fuck? Pickleball, really? And then she's like, yeah, dude, pickleball is so fun. And then like I was talking to some other people on like BFF and they're also like, yo, we should get together, we should play pickleball. And I was like, pickleball? Like, why does everyone want to play pickleball nowadays? Like, I don't understand the appeal, but you guys are pickleball pilled too? I don't understand. When did this happen? When did everyone start getting into pickleball? I feel like that's just like for old white dudes, bro. The old white dudes that don't play golf and then fucking aren't rich enough for cars, they like play pickleball. That's like my understanding of it. Y'all kind of crazy. You kind of freaky for that shit, bro. Not gonna lie. Badminton? I feel like badminton's a meme as well. It's like some goofy thing you played in gym class and then you never really played ever again. It's like a very low impact sport, so it's not fun for me to watch. Alright, I'm on my last stack, bro. Dying without the seed delivery. We had tennis courts when I lived with my mother. It was fun. Hell yeah. Volleyball's goated too. I played volleyball in 4th grade to be different. Everyone was like, volleyball is a girl sport. So I was like, okay, I'm going to play volleyball and show everybody that boys can play volleyball too. I was such a little, gotta change. You gotta be different every time. Oh, thank you, good sir. Thank you so much for your donation to the cause. Cheers. The Reading and Running Club. Wait, are those 2 separate things? Yeah, dude, I was always like pretty progressive growing up without like knowing that was my title. I just like wanted to do things different than the status quo. Wait, that fucking club sounds so sick, Bummer. What the hell? I would do that club now. I would love to be a part of a book club too nowadays. I feel like we should have a stream book club. I just don't think you guys would take it serious enough. I only read feminist literature. Continue to go to the club to finish it. You can only read that book during club. That's crazy. That sounds sick as hell. What's your favorite feminist literature book, bro? 6-7, by the way. I was about to go do this cool trick at the skate park, and then I remembered that women have periods. 6-7, by the way. The communist manifesto. B-Dog's back, bro. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Jimmy Sundays. Today we're risen up the huzz. If I land this kickflip, then I get to take this fine shit out on a date. It's kind of late. Are you gonna sleep on the gummy? Is gummy good for sleepy time? Full send, bro. You're gonna be up late tomorrow for my stream, so you might as well just get a shit ton of sleep tonight. Why is that sending you, bro? Wait, guys, did I ever tell you when I was in Washington, I had to tell my ex, I had to teach her what a gummy was? Actually, I decided to not tell her, and I just like let her kind of like figure it out on her own. And she's like, "What's a gummy?" Because I made a gummy joke, and I was just like, "You don't want to know. I'm not gonna explain it to you." And then she like word for word described what she thought it could be. And I was like, "Yeah, maybe." And it was kind of the funniest experience ever. You sound like a kindergarten teacher for nap time. I mean, am I not hitting the demographic right now? Would you argue that this isn't like a kindergarten class? That I'm not your soft-spoken kindergarten teacher that's gonna get you a gummy so you can have a good sleepy time? And we'll wake up and we'll do a little fractions, little timetables. Gummies when grandma takes her dentures out. No, that's what a gummy is, bro. I fucking love it. Wait, YT sleeping? Already? Early night for YT. Been going to sleep at good times but only sleeping for like 3 hours? That kind of sucks. Why is that? Have you like talked to somebody about it? Have you told your parents that you can't sleep? I gotta get back on Tinder. Nah, Tinder's a shithole, bro. Damn. Okay. I'm sorry you're not sleeping, but at least you're sleeping more than nothing, right? Sleep meds might help. Do you like, how do you feel when you don't sleep? Like what's like keeps you from sleeping? August, do you know any good Asians in College Station, Texas? I feel like any Asian is a good Asian, bro. But I've never been to Texas, so I'm sorry, I do not know. I've been climbing with strangers recently. Yeah, dude, Texas A&M. Wait, is your dad a good Asian? I sleep, I wake up, and I feel like I've slept for a night, but I've only slept for like 2 hours. That's crazy. Have you fucked with like the temperature or like different pillows? no pillows, like stuff like that. I find that if like conditions aren't ideal, I also don't sleep well. I was talking to my therapist about how I don't sleep well either. I dread going to bed and waking up. That's like hell for me. Cold small pillow. Well, that's good that you know that. I feel like sleep meds are scary. Like they could be helpful, but like I don't know if like that's something that like you become reliant on and then it like impacts the rest of your life, you know? Like I don't know. Is he bad? We will when you overdose. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bummer. Especially like getting put on meds at like 15, 16. While you're still like a developing human being. And then you're fucking with like your hormones and shit. I don't know, dude. I'm not a doctor though. Full force. Yeah, that seems fair. You gotta find you a nice Asian in Texas that'll do that for free, bro. No more pay. No more paying for that service. Good luck, bro. Finding one is the hard part. I'd pay wifey to choke me out to sleep every night, to be honest. You're poor and don't have a job. I feel like you shouldn't be paying anyone to do anything. Sorry, I said the word again. I'll never get used to it. Wait, I'm just a terrible person, bro. I can't create a safe space for anybody. It's over for me, man. I'm so sorry. I've misled you all. I've pretended to be an understanding and progressive individual, but instead I keep fucking up, man. I never thought I'd have to do a proper apology, but I think it's time that I've come clean. I'm not the progressive guy that I said I was. Alright, I'll get the ukulele out. It's not in tune. But it's a ukulele. I'm so sorry. I meant to be a progressive man, but I could never live that life. I wish I had a dog to comfort me in this moment, this tragic, tragic moment where I'm losing my stability, my foundation, and my platform. I was blessed to have this, and I threw it all away. I'm so sorry. I can't say what I'm sorry for, or it'll trigger you again. I just like in the apology, I just say I'm so sorry for saying job, and it just triggers everyone again. I don't even get it. I don't even understand. I'm apologizing because I was called out, but then I like don't even understand like why I was called out, so I just make the same mistake again. Fuck Automod. Only August and B-Dog are allowed to say job and work. I think employment is also one. There's a bunch of There's a bunch of banned words. Is there like a? Wait. What is it? Is there like a commands? Discord, follow, send game, Instagram, alert, set, skip, TikTok, watch some, yeet, uptime, sub page. Yeet. Bro yeeted himself. You gotta yeet somebody else, man. Fucking yeet comp. I think I gotta go here. There's gotta be like a removed words. I thought? But maybe I'm tripping, bro. You can go to the Twitch. B-Dog could do this too. I think it's in mod view. Let me go real quick. You can go to banned, list of banned words. I thought? See blocked terms. Okay, here you go. This is gonna be a little triggering for some of you guys. But I just want you to know this is set up for you. Wait, why'd you yeet me, bro? What the fuck? Okay, wait. I know this might be a little triggering. But these are the words that we can't say in chat. And I set this up for you guys so you could have a safe space, okay? These are the words. You can't say this word, this word, this word, this word, this word, this word, or this word. Alright? I'm just creating a safe space for you guys, alright? I just wanted you to know those are the banned terms. So if you try and speak them, type them, or say them, they will not get through Automod. Real gooners never stop? True, bro. On God. You're not a gooner if you stop. You should put... Should I add words to the list? There are twink streams? Yeah, but you gotta pay money for them. Okay, wait. We're adding words? Any other words? I can set up a sub goal right now. I think it was like 25, right? I need 25 active subs for a twink slash femboy. You think that should be... Pretty soon you guys aren't going to be able to talk in chat at all. I think that's it. You guys don't have any other ideas? Job synonym. Is any of these trigger you guys? Occupation? Profession? Oh, career. Trade. Oh, trade's gonna fuck you guys hard. Jock. You can throw that in there. Income. But not money, dude. We gotta get that bag, dude. Stability. I cannot wait until literally every fucking word in the English language is banned in my chat and no one can talk anymore. All of you guys' messages are going to be hit by automod, and anyone new in chat will never be able to say anything. Yeah, we can ban B-Dog. No one can type B-Dog anymore. No one can say B-Dog anymore. I bet you could at B-Dog, though. We had a vote. We had a vote a couple years ago to ban B-Dog from everything, and it passed. So she's really just like walking that thin line where at any moment I have the right to get rid of her. Alright, we gotta finish these seeds, bro. I got 15 minutes. We're all praying for that day, bro. But I delete her and then I don't have any mods anymore. Unless Dissimulate wants to be my mod. Big time mod. It's not like you have to do anything. Auto mod will just ban. Block all the work talk. YT could mod. YT's always here. That's true. I have other mods, but they're just like never around, bro. I think I have like 5 mods. Oh shit! Thanks for the sub, bro. Yeah, fuck those ads, bro. They run every hour on the hour or whatever. Gotta hit the gritty anytime someone subs, so I appreciate it. Welcome to the Wheat Gang. You followed earlier, so you get a gang. I haven't done that in so long. Is that still like ironic enough that it's funny? For the sub? Oh, I guess the notification probably doesn't pop up for Prime subs. Wait, you're right, YT. I didn't even notice that. Did you trigger a femboy stream? Nah, let me look. I can show you guys where we're at. It's like 25. I think I'm at like 10 or 11 right now. I just hit the gritty for you because you subbed, and I appreciate that. Thank you for your 250 or whatever. Let's see. Okay, we're at 12. So right here is my subscribers and my sub points. When this hits 25, then we get I'll do it like a 12-hour, 24-hour Twink femboy stream or whatever. But you never got a gritty either? It's the Twitch Primes. The Twitch Primes is why you guys didn't get the gritties. I have to fix that. And then maybe you can get a gritty next month. But what we can do, I can make a sub goal, right? I can do something like that. Viewer rewards. I thought you could make a sub goal, but maybe you can't. I don't know how to stream. Oh, here's a goal. There you go. Sub goal. Wait, why can't I type in here? Wait, if I just hit update goal, does it make it 60? Wait, that's crazy. Why can't I change it? What? It says based on a channel of your size, we recommend a goal of 20 subs. But then I can't pick on like what it is. Okay, but you guys saw it. So it's 12 right now. If this hits 25, then you get a little femboy Twink stream. So that's 14 more at normal tier 1 subs. It's at 12 right now because Logan subbed with a tier 2, I think. Little Twink. Yeah. You're not a prime? This one goes out to fucking... wait. Wait, I'm wearing women's pants? So... they're way too tight on my waist. I have to zip them up or wear them unbuttoned and unzipped while I stream. But this one goes out to comp. And what do you mean? These corduroy are fucking lit as hell. Why would I not wear them? This one goes out to comp and YT, bro. You're welcome. I know. I know. I'm so slutty. Ugh. They just squeeze so hard. They're fine if I'm walking around or like casually like doing things, but if I'm just sitting at home in my chair, it's just not it, bro. So they're always unbuttoned. The feminization of Augie? No, we don't. The testosterone sets in. Bro, I'm 26. All the testosterone that would have hit has hit, dog. I'm on the way out. I die tomorrow, you know? Fucking unk out here. $100 right now for Femboy stream? Yeah, I'd take that. I mean, that's like... If you just donated 11 subs, isn't that cheaper than $100? I do not have the I do not have the resources for that. I also couldn't do it on the 4th of July because I have to work on the 4th and the next day. Sleep naked on stream. Overnight. Yeah, but if we did the 4th of July stream and I started it as soon as I could, it wouldn't even be 24 hours because I would get home at like 4:30, shower, and then we would be like, I would be streaming at like 4:40. No, it'd be like 5. And then I'd have to be done at like 2 the next day. So you guys would have 3 hours that wouldn't have stream. A butt chug video for the 4th of July. This is what I warned Dissimulate about. I knew the shit would get horny at some point. I'm surprised it took an hour and 45 minutes. I don't understand where it comes from, but it's here now and it won't leave. If you gave me $100 or donated 11 subs, I would make the Femboy stream happen as soon as possible, but it wouldn't be this week. It would be next week at some point. I also have a lot on my plate in regards to that editing gig, and I have a second editing gig that I told you guys about that is due tomorrow. That I have to do, but horny? I'm just a guy. But I'm gonna go back and say no on the butt chug video. That's like special occasion video, you know? How much is that guy paying you? I need to know. You can DM me if you don't want it. 20 an hour. Which I feel like is pretty fucking good for not having any editing experience of professional nature. And that's more than I get paid at my normal job. So if I'm able to like facilitate an environment where I feel creatively like motivated more than I don't, and I can just keep editing, you know, like that could just take over and be my full time. If they're cool with that and like what I make is good, but I can't just like go and quit, you know, like it's not like stable in that regards, which sucks. Hold on. There have been previous butt chug videos. I will refrain from answering that question. Beanar Jug. Join the Discord to find out. He loves the butt chug stuff. He does it like twice a week. Oh yeah, dude. Just throw that in the cannon, bro. I'm a serial butt chugger. But I use almond milk instead of normal milk. And I normally go for like Rice Krispies. And I let them get a little soggy before I butt chug. Let me drink with you? Are we gonna drink when we play Fortnite, bro? I'd be down for a drunk Fortnite stream. Almond milk is wicked. That's totally wicked. Fortnite shots? That sounds fun, dude. Dude, almond milk is goated. I could just drink glasses and glasses of almond milk. No other like milk substitute compares. Almond milk stands on its own as like a good beverage. When's next Fortnite? I don't know. You guys didn't really enjoy it a lot last time. But wasn't it like Star Wars time kind of? So now it's not Star Wars time, so maybe it'll be more fun. I don't know. I'm down to play. I just don't think it's that entertaining. Yeah, that could have been part of it too. That we just did it at a bad time. What did you guys think of movie night? Was that like a worthwhile time? Should we do another movie night soon? I guess like what would you rather? Fortnite first or a movie night first or something else? Wait, you guys want to see something crazy? Okay, wait. I'm gonna finish these seeds and then I got something crazy for you guys. That Discord link might not work, but if it does, and if it doesn't, try the Discord link. If you click the banner that says Discord below my stream, that link should probably work. We had a problem with the Discord getting raided and a bunch of people posting porn and people being beheaded. So I had to nuke the link for a sec. Yeah, the banner one I updated this morning, so or earlier this afternoon. So that one guaranteed works. Are you trying to post a link, Comp? What are you trying to share right now? Oh, were you trying to share the Discord invite? Wait, you guys aren't even fucking ready. You guys aren't even fucking ready for what I'm about to show you. I gotta plant these seeds though. This shit's about to blow your fucking minds. Gerald is being bad? Who's Gerald, bro? Hacker voice on in. Yeah, welcome to the Discord, bro. It's usually pretty quiet, but bro has a pet Enderman? That's crazy. Wait, along the same energy of the Fedora dudes, the nice guys, I used to talk to this girl who, she would say ote. Instead of saying okay, she would say ote. And it was like unironic. How does that make you guys feel? Do you guys have opinions on that? Okie day. I remember ote girl. Wait, you remember her? Damn, bro. What do you remember about her? I reached out to her shortly after my breakup to like apologize for like not talking to her and like ghosting her essentially, because I didn't know how to like end the relationship, because it was just like a friendship, but it was also like I was talking to my other person. So I like reached out and I was like, hey yo, like totally sorry about like everything, that just like ghosting you and not communicating, and I hope that you're doing well and stuff. And she's like, yeah, like just want the best for you. Never talk to me again. No, it wasn't Tay. Tay's still around. Tay's a homie. Tay's actually living a crazy fucking life nowadays, guys. Just moved in with her boyfriend of 8 months, but they don't get along. Shit's tea, bro. But we miss Tay. We like having Tay around. Yeah, hit her up. I don't know. She said that she has like a phone lock or something, so she can't access Snapchat on the reg. So she like, cause she has like a phone addiction or something. So I don't know if you snap her, if she'll see it, but you could probably text her or message her on Discord or something. I don't know. Well, RIP, dude. Okay, this is the last stack. This is the last stack of seeds? Yeah, last stack of seeds, guys. Look at all this hard work we got done today. And I'm gonna go just a little bit over time for you guys, so feel special. I'm cutting into my PT for you right now. Is she bad, Tay? No. Tay's a homie. Tay's cute, but she's not bad, for sure. I don't really pull bad girls, you know? Alright, that's it. That's all I got. This is the progress that we made. I think we did a pretty good job today. This is like multi-tiered. Okay, bummer. You're supposed to hype me up, bro. You're supposed to be like, no. You've got it all in the bag. You're a banger, bro. Also, where did my shulker chest go? Oh, over here. Oh, I guess I need it, don't I? I need this. I'd like to look at our work from the sky. This is what we accomplished today. Isn't that crazy? Sheesh. It's like half the island. You guys are toxic. I'm streaming extra for you guys and you're being toxic. I'm gonna keep my surprise to myself then. No surprises for you guys. You guys aren't being good tonight. You guys are being mean to me. That means no surprises. Bottoms can't be pleased. What if I'm a power bottom, bro? Then it feels like I can. Yeah, we'll see, dude. We'll see about that. When the end of the world comes and you try and run me over with your van, we'll see who's just a bottom at that point. Wait, don't tell him my silly thing. I don't know what it is, but don't tell him my silly thing. Keep silly secrets. Silly secrets stay silly. It's this thing everybody knows. It's public knowledge. I think I know what silly thing you're talking about. Do you think this is the moment, though? Should we save it? Give him something to come back for. You gotta know how to market yourself, bro. What's crazy is that my physical partners have never even, like, fucked with that shit, you know? He called you a bottom, he deserves it. Okay. Alright, bro. Feel free. Feel free to announce the secrets that aren't secrets. It's so funny when I use that in 2 truths and 1 lie. No one ever believes me. Can I use it as a speed bag? Yeah. Nah, it's just empty, dog. I'm a little lopsided. That's why I have to go to PT, because my left knee's fucked up because there's extra weight on that side. You probably can. I don't need it, dude. That's why I'm so feminine. Exactly, bro. That was like my theory. I think I produce like half as much testosterone as I'm supposed to. Which is why I have more feminine features. I'm less aggressive than most people. That's why I'm a bottom. Alright, well, I'd say that's enough for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow late, maybe. And then maybe Friday, but we'll see. No surprises for you. You guys are bad kids. No surprises tonight. I got 3 surprises for you, and you don't get any of them because you guys are mean. So, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you guys can have surprises. Ball gag video if you show. I don't think I want a ball gag video. I think I'm okay without that. I love that the TTS just broke midstream. It'll never come back. You didn't gritty for you. You deserve a surprise. You're not gonna convince me that you deserve a surprise. I'm gonna refund these redeems, and then I will oh, it's so gross trying to refund these because there's so many. Wait, I don't have like the most recent ones, I don't think. All requests? They're from 4 years ago, bro. You said my trigger word multiple times and didn't even apologize. I had a fat ass apology for you guys. Wait, you redeemed push-ups? When did this happen? Oh my god. Okay, you don't get the full surprise, but I'll show you just like the front of it. And then I'll do the push-ups. Wait, are you guys ready? This is so sick. It's my Minecraft apron. Just a little sneak peek at what I've got cooking. Just a little sneak peek at the surprise. I could do that for a cooking stream. You only get 500 or 10. This camera doesn't even work for push-ups, bro. Yeah, you guys get 20 push-ups total. Here's the shit camera. That's 10? No way, there's 40. Oh my god. I'm never streaming extra for you guys ever again. I don't even know why I do this for you. I still have to go to the gym. my god, I don't know if I can do 20 more, dude. I can't kickflip. I can only ollie and backside pop shove it. Okay, I'll try and do 10 more. This is awful. I'm so sorry for saying the word job and employment. You deserve a better streamer than what I can do. I'll never be happy because I'm employed. I know, I got 10 more. Let me delay. I'll do a shot with you for sure. I hate liquor though. I barely know her. I'm a monkey at this point. A butt chug. Yeah, I hate liquor. What kind of fun? I only drink beer, bro. Bro, you ever microwave a hamster before? You like my belt? What's crazy is you like closet floor belt, but like my desk is in my closet. Like we literally exist within this closet, not just the belt, bro. Oh my god, bro. 20% closet stream, bro. Yeah. Never coming out. I used to be able to do 50 nonstop. I don't think I've ever been able to do 50 nonstop. I've done, I think 20 is probably my max. Not even for Pride Month. Hey man, I took a risk and dated a bi girl and it backfired, so we don't celebrate Pride Month anymore. I'm never coming out. Okay, you guys have had enough. You don't deserve any more monkey business. Fingers crossed I stream tomorrow, but if I don't, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the subs. It feels good to know that whenever I show up, you guys will also be here. Yeah. You guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Love you. Kisses.